Good morning. I'm Darren Messem. I'm your chairman for today in the main hall. So welcome to the event. Just before we get started, a quick briefing for you on your health and safety, just to make sure that we're clear. There are no planned fire drills. So if you hear the fire alarm, it's the real thing. And the emergency exits are to the side over there, that's straight out into the car park, and two at the back, straight out into the car park. So hopefully we won't need those, but just in case you do, you know what the drill is. There's no planned fire drills, so any alarm is the real thing. So if I may, can I welcome you to the third Food and Drink Business Europe Sustainable Food and Beverage Manufacturing Conference and Exhibition. I'm pleased to say I've been at all three, and it's always been a great event and a great occasion. Our goal today is to provide you with some ideas and some contacts and some opportunities to take back into your business or your organization or your company in order to accelerate the sustainable development of your organization and contribute to the challenges that we all face in terms of environmental sustainability and management. I should also just mention that this event is run in parallel with the Food and Drink Lean Continuous Improvement and Productivity Summit, and you're able to move between the two. You'll see that there are 4 separate seminar rooms as well as this main stage. So quite a bit to go on today and quite a bit for you to choose to get involved with, and I hope you find it productive and enjoyable. The programme is sponsored by British Gas, the Carbon Trust, Aqua Bio, Harford Control and the Cranfield School of Management. So do please try and visit their stands particularly today, but also well worth doing a round of all of the stands. There's a lot of great exhibitors, a lot of interesting things to talk about, and I hope you find it very informative. I'm sure for those of us that were here a year ago, we probably wouldn't have predicted where we are today, with Brexit having happened and a new president-elect in the form of Mr. Trump. We'll be discussing a little bit around the economic impact of that later on today on the panel session. But whilst we've had those changes to get ourselves familiar with just in the last few weeks, I think it's important to remind ourselves that the core sustainability issues remain. We continue to face rising global temperatures, and the World Meteorological Organization confirmed only this week that the first 10 months of this year confirmed temperatures of 1.2 degrees C above pre-industrial average, and that this year is likely to be the warmest on record. That 1.2 degrees average signals temperature regime changes for the first 10 months of the year upwards of 7 degrees centigrade in Arctic and Antarctic regions. And alongside rising temperatures, we have rising population, rising consumption, and of course only finite resources. And those are the issues that we're here to discuss in relationship to the food and drink manufacturing industry, where finite resources but rising consumption puts pressure on supply chains, and the need to address these challenges become ever more important. Also in the last few weeks, we've seen the Food and Drink Federation publish Ambition 2025 and new targets. I won't go through all of those, but it's worth just recapping that those targets cover transport, value chain, natural capital, water and packaging, in addition to setting the aspiration of a 55% reduction in CO2 emissions by 2025 and 0 food waste to landfill from direct operations in that time frame. So some really challenging issues and opportunities within the industry, and those are what we're here to address today. You should have in front of you the delegate pack, which contains the speaker list, and we've got a fantastic list of speakers lined up this morning through to our next break, which is at 10:55. So I'm keen to get stuck straight into our presentations, which I'm sure you'll find hugely interesting. First up today, somebody that I'm sure you've come across before, because Gavin's been here on a number of occasions. Gavin Milligan is the Group Sustainability Director for the William Jackson Food Group. He's going to introduce a little bit around the company to get you familiar with the company, but then talk about the key issue that we're here to talk about today within our industry, which is collaboration in action, and to run you through a case study. So please welcome Gavin Milligan. Thank you.